Yo, what's up guys, it's Harley the Smiler here. Welcome to another Fortnite video. Today we're in creative and I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a Zone Wars map. Now, you don't have to do the exact same thing as me, but you can customize it, you know. So, before we start, make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe. And also make sure to join the servers in the description, and let's get into this. So for my tutorial, I'm going to be using an interesting build. I'm going to be using an arid island. Now let's just name this Zone Wars. Zone Wars. And let's just wait for this to load in. Okay, so we're in this island. Now this is a very interesting build. And it's going to be interesting to see what sort of gameplay we can get on here. But you want to find somewhere where you can put all the spawn boxes. So let's just do ours here, I guess. Anyway, what you want to do now is you want to make 16 boxes. Now, you don't want the roofs on them yet, but I'd advise making them out of metal, just in case, because some people like to just RPG the walls straight away. So you want to copy 16 of these boxes, and I'll be back when I've done that. Okay, so I've got 16 metal boxes here now, and I experimented with the height and stuff. I decided to make some a bit higher than others, just so it's all look based. Right, next you want to do you want to grab some spawn pads, some player spawn pads. Just grab a bunch of those, and then once you have done that, what you want to do is you want to put one in every spawn box. Now you want to copy the settings I do. Oh, yeah, that's nice. My thing's glitched. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. So if that ever does happen to you, just restart the game. So users island start, that's up to you, but I'm going to put to no. Visible during games, no. And you don't need to change anything else. And you want to do that in every box. Alright, so once you've done that, you want to make 5 floors, and you want to grab some item spawners. Now you don't want the item spawner plates like that, you want these item spawners. So just get 5, and one is going to be for ARs, one is going to be for shotguns, one's going to be for SMGs, one's going to be for snipers, launchers, grenades, etc. And the other one's going to be for meds, and you can have an extra one for devices like traps and bouncers and stuff, but I just give everyone one trap in the starting inventory, which I'll show you how to do that in a second. Now we're going to be changing it so that it is all random. So you want to set time before first spawn to instant, this to 5 minutes, I guess. Items respawn off, random spawns, you want to put on random, visible during games off. That is basically it. Now you want to copy and paste this until it is until you have sorted it out like this. Now once you've got all these, you're going to be dropping the items into the plate. So for this one, I'm going to advise using weapons that are actually in the game. But for this one, I'm just going to have... Let's start off with some rubbish guns. And then get a bit better. Because there's only assault and burst in the game at the minute. I'm just going to put them in of every rarity. There we go. Now in this one it's shotguns, so I'm just going to do the same again. I'm just going to put one of every rarity. Let's see. the tack. You want to do that. You don't have to copy what guns I'm using, you can use vaulted weapons if you want. But I am just going with how the game works at the minute. Okay, so for the SMGs, there is only one type, so I'm just going to be putting that in. And if you get confused between these two, this is the one that's in the game. They seem to remodel the wrong one. In this one, you just want like snipers, launchers, just stuff like that. And as well, you also want grenades. I'm pretty sure they're the only throwable apart from rusty cans and stuff. Yeah, so just grenades. Oh yeah, and a harpoon gun, I'm gonna add that as well. Okay, so for meds, I'm gonna give people like max meds because I feel like people would have more of a chance. And I'm also gonna add the, you know, the fish. And I think that's all I'm gonna add. Okay, so now I am going to be showing you how to add these into the boxes. So you wanna grab it, make sure your grid snap is on 8, shrink it all the way down, and it just disappeared for some reason. But let's try that again. Right. Now the rotation axis needs to be on pitch. And then you're going to put that right at the top of the triangle. Make sure the one right at the top is meds. And make sure drops are off, because that would make sense. There we go. Okay, so after meds you want to put the mixed one with all the launchers and stuff. And you just want to keep going like that. And make sure they're all like in line. One thing I did forget is you need the run over pickup on. And there are all the rest of the settings. Also, it's up to you whether you want the bonus ammo for weapons on or off. But I'm gonna have them off, because I'll show you why in a bit. So you can keep like changing these while you're placing them, because you're gonna be ditching these anyway. Just keep going like this. Right, so once you've done all the settings and all the spawners, you want to select them all and copy. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna put this on every roof. And then just do that on every single one, all 16. Alright, so now all those are on, I'm going to be showing you the settings now. So you want to go to My Island, and here we go. So let's just have a look through all these. Voice chat, if you want to keep it realistic, keep it to team. But for the tournaments I like to do it all, because everyone likes to speak to each other. Spawn limit, I want to put to 1. Teams free for all. And no time limit. Last standing to end on. Join in progress, spectate. Spawn location, it doesn't matter. And that's pretty much it for game. Now let's go settings. Starting shields, I like to put it on 100. Infinite ammo off, infinite resources off. Maximum building 999. Now it's up to you, these two. I'm just going to keep them how they are. Depends how realistic you want it to be. Now you want to be able to drop, you want to be able to pick up items, fall damage on, jump fatigue on, glider redeploy off, and then I'm gonna put 50 health. Right, so let's test it. So we spawn in and we have the weapons. Now obviously we have no mats or anything because we haven't done the starting inventory, but as you can see we were successful in doing the spawners. Okay, so now we're going to be doing the team settings and inventory. So you want to go ahead and grab this, put this somewhere where it cannot be seen. Let's say for example here. Right, so now there's no real like settings you need here apart from if you're doing different teams, but here we go. So what we're gonna do in this, players are obviously gonna need like ammo and stuff, so let's just grab a bunch of this. And for mine, you don't have to do this, but I'm going to be adding one trap for everyone. Right, sniper ammo, I'm going to put like 30, I guess. For this, I'm going to put like 200. For this, like 150, 3, and 40. So now you're going to start with ammo, and also don't forget materials. A lot of people do forget that. Now just in case you accidentally drop one wood, don't drop it into the spawner. Now you can do like 500, which is what I'm going to do. There we go. So let's have another test. Let's see if this is actually working. As you can see, we get all our weapons, we've got mats, and we've got ammo. And let's check if all the settings work. Let me try take some fall damage here. Yep, so we've got everything right so far. Okay, so now we're going to be making the storm. Now what you want to grab is an advanced storm controller and a advanced storm beacon, like that. So the advanced storm controller should probably go in the middle, and you want to make it so it's phase 1. You want to make it like 50. You want to make sure this is on custom. I'm not going to be making random, but I'm going to be making like move to the certain beacons. Now this is phase 1. You cannot forget that. Now you want to throw the advanced storm beacon right on top of it. Phase 1. You want to make sure it is the same as the storm beacon, so 50. Wait time 5, sure. Resize time, there is no real resize time, it is just the starting storm, and 1 damage, and yeah, that's it. You need to make sure these are on 0 as well, so it doesn't move all the way across the map. 2 phases. I've changed this to 100, and please note that these should be the same as the end radius. And this is like this. Now you want to keep going, and you want to keep getting smaller every time and putting more damage on. So it's pretty simple. You probably get the point by now, so I'm just going to add more. I have just placed a load down. For this end one, I have made it fully close in, and I've put it on 10 meters for the move distance, just so it doesn't stay on the spot. One fully works. Now it has been through all the phases successfully, and the last thing you probably want to do on a map like this is add trees, rocks, things to get materials, and that'll basically finish off the map. So we're moving into the final phase where it fully closes in. So I'm gonna end off the video here. If you did like, make sure to leave a like, comment what I could do next or what I could improve on. Join the Discord servers in the description, and make sure you subscribe for more content of this channel, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well, that'll be in the description too. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.